Hello, YouTube friends. It's Molar Mauler, and we are with Gorgo in the Renaissance Age. I'm kind of worried about two things. I have to spell Renaissance for the thumbnail, so if I did it right, give me a like. The other thing I'm worried about is this war. Hannibal is really screwing it up. I think I'm gonna fire him first chance I have. I called him to the carpet, and he just tells me he needs more elephants. And I'm like, you're not going to get elephants until you get Addis Ababa. So come up with a plan. Speaking of plans, it's all been going pretty good. We've managed to get every boost on the technology tree working up to where we are. We're not going to get the education boost, but I'm hopeful that we can get all the rest of them all the way up to military science, ballistics, and steam power. After that, we'll probably build towards oil and see if we've been gifted with any easy oil. We've also got every single boost along the way on the civics tree, except for defensive tactics. Nobody declared war on us, and we didn't have two temples, but I'm hoping we can get all the rest of them all the way up to nationalism, then to mobilization, and then to fascism, where we'll have so many military policy slots, and that's going to mean a lot of bonus combat strength for Gorgo. I suppose it isn't all Hannibal's fault. I was talking about Susing a cod who lets our melee units do full damage to walls. So I'm going to Suse them now. And then the other city-state I think I want to suzerain is Antananarivo. They give us 2% bonus culture for every great person we've owned. And we've also discovered Auckland. They want a pike and shot. That's not going to happen for a while. We're in a normal age. So is everybody else except for Sweden. The boost I'm really worried about is the nationalism boost. Can't think of a good way I'm going to get that. I have an idea. If I make friends with Scotland and denounce, she took Cullen away from him earlier, so I might be able to declare a war of liberation. I'm not quite sure if I have to be friends with him before she takes it, or if being friends with him after the fact is going to help, but we'll find out in 5 turns. So all that's left is to get out of this mess that Hannibal got us into. He'll cover these 2 crossbows, which I'm going to move to here. They're going to be my Gondar assault team. If this is a mountain, I should be able to put it in siege as soon as I park a crossbow here. I'm going to get you out of trouble. I'm going to fortify you. I'm going to take a pillage. That puts us at 2 turns for gunpowder and for a policy change. This guy is in bad trouble. Oh, I can move him out of range of the city. I can move the Treb down here. Just fortify you till healed. You're going to have to stay in the city or I'm going to really have trouble with loyalty. Here's Hannibal's replacement. I'm going to move him to Soto. And he'll give movement to these 2 units. And I'm going to go up here and try to get this goody hut. I have a promotion. I can also upgrade him to a skirmisher. There's a meteor site here. I'm going to get a free knight. I'm going to see if I can sell some stuff. Thinking about selling the Great Works, depending on how much money I get out of all of this. Scotland wants a book. Dido wants a book. If I declare war on her before 30 turns is up, I'm going to lose a lot of that. That took me a long time to do that turn. Well, that pikeman moved up towards my vulnerable crossbow. We got 15 pop in our Pangala city. I'm going to shoot you. Oh, we got a governor title. I'm going to get that promotion for Moksha. And I'm just going to sit you here for a turn. Going to sit you here for a turn. Sit you here for a turn, and hopefully you'll all be healed up. I'm going to move you up here. I'll be upgrading all three of those guys. Hopefully they'll all be at full health. If I move here, I can shoot, and then I'll move up onto the hill and keep shooting. Let's work on your commercial hub. It's going to be glorious. And we're going to send you over to Stockholm. They've got a commercial hub. That's going to be 6 turns. Going to build a mine there. I want to get to pop 7, so I think I'm going to chop the wheat. And I'll be getting to work on the dam hopefully soon. And then the encampment. So let's cross the river. We have a policy change. I'm going to put Diplomatic League in. I'm going to give some bonus strength to the melee units. I'm building a builder, so I'll keep the serfdom card in. And next turn I should be able to put in professional army and retinues and upgrade those musketmen. Let's sell the excess gypsum. Let's take some more of Dito's money. Looks like I'll have enough gold and niter to upgrade 3 of our man-at-arms. Build the horsies. Everybody healed up.
Man is a military animal. You must not lose faith in humanity.
I forgot to send a point to Auckland last turn, so I'll rectify that. Dito, you took a cod away from me? Well, I'm not going to Sue's Auckland this turn. I'm going to put my other 2 points into a cod because I do think it's important to the fight here. I'm really not happy about that. Gonna have to wait till I get another point to become suzerain of Auckland. I think I'm gonna move up and shoot. Gonna move Hannibal down here. And that was a mountain, so we are sieging them. I'm gonna move you down here. Move you into the city and let you heal. Actually, I'm gonna move you out and get the treb a little closer. Then I'm going to change policies to get my upgrade cards in. Yay! So a cod and a siege tower and musketmen. We should have a pretty good shot at taking Ethiopia's capital from them now. And it's getting close to time to fire Hannibal. I think I'm going to use him to give the first promotion to the courser, and then we'll let Terracotta give the second promotion to the courser, and I should have a depredation courser right off the bat. Let's move up here, and while we have the card, I will take you to a skirmisher. Next turn, we'll jump up on the meteor site and get the second promotion for the scout. Let's get that knight to the front. And we'll get some more horsies. Parsalos is going to turn 7 next turn. Going to head over here. He has garrison, so I eventually want him back on the campus. I should get a promotion with this shot. Let's take a little bit off those walls. Let's start working on your archaeological museum. Let's put you here right now to protect that crossbow. And we can upgrade you. And then I think we're all done at upgrades. So next policy change, we'll put things back. Nice empty camp, which I don't think I'm going to mess with. There's our free knight. And we're going to turn you into a high movement scout. We'll chop that. And we'll pin our encampment. Next turn, we'll be able to pin the dam.
An architect
Oh,
should live
gross.
as little in cities as a...
I am going to take a hit on you, just in case you want to hit my quadrime. Hannibal, you're so fired. And we are working on Alhambra now, which means we're going to wake up Isidore. I'm going to wait for a policy switch so I can get Gothic architecture. You go here and promote. You go here. Next turn we'll be shooting with both trebs. Still like where you are, but I am going to move you to here. That should still cover everybody. And now we get some combat strength here. I don't think you're taking your second hit on there. When I get the raid card, I should be able to raid that. He's coming. He's coming slow. He's coming a little faster. I'm gonna do something dumb. It's a good thing I took some health off that caravel. You can just sit on the defense. Let's take you 4 so we can do that promotion. Okay, it is time to go to work. I'm gonna wait for the raid card, so I'm gonna move you down here so we're in siege. I'm gonna move you here and I'm gonna hit the city. Hopefully next turn we will have Imhotep and Addis Ababa. That is a tongue twister. I like where you are, as long as the warrior doesn't come out and move you. I'm going to still not hit the city with you. You've moved back in, of course. Oh, I'm glad I kept that.
Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood.
Okay, so we do get to do our policy switch. Gothic architecture in for the builder card. I think logistics is important. And I think raid is important. I'm done building things out of our stable city. So either discipline or more niter or veterancy. Let's do some more niter. from 16 to 10. I think I'm going to be able to get a hold of that. Buy Imhotep. Going to pillage.
It is the mark of an educated
and finish
mind
education.
to be able to-
Going to hit the city with you, and I should promote. I'm 2 turns away from terracotta, so that promotion won't go to waste. And I'm going to send you up here, and we're going to take Gondar hopefully next turn. Full loyalty. Let's just repair everything. Let's get you healed. Promote you. Very nice. And we're finished the war, and we have Machu Picchu. I'm going to denounce Phoenicia now that she is no longer our friend. And we can declare a war of liberation on Christina. So there's our boost to nationalism. Let's work on our campus. Let's do the repairs. We're going to skip a turn for you because I think I timed things out well with terracotta to get you a promotion next turn. You're going to go here because I believe I have an opportunity to get a hold of Kill. I'm going to start moving over towards Hunza. I'm going to make peace with you. That's a nice deal. And everybody's in pretty decent shape. Just make sure it's available. So we'll go there next.
Seven wonders in the world, and the discovery of the terracotta army, we may say, is the 8th miracle of the world.
So let's promote everybody. Gonna get the university here first because we want that printing boost. I'm actually gonna buy a university here. Can I get 2 trebs out of here prior to metal casting? I cannot. I'm going to just switch out of metal casting for 1 turn. So I might just finish siege tactics, get metal casting, and then go to printing. So we'll queue up your... Let's get your market first, because it's only going to be 1 turn. And we'll have a trade route we can buy. Let's repair your amphitheater. We have an envoy. We might do Vilnius. Put charge on you. And we'll put barding on you. We're gonna head you up this way. Fully promoted. And a depredation courser. We're going to pick disguise. And we are going to pick seduction.
Everything here appears calculated to inspire.
This game is going very well.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason.
I'm going to move raid here. We'll be working on kill watch, so we're going to keep Gothic. Put veterancy in. Work on our encampment. We get a free trade route out of one of our harbor cities. So I want to make sure that I keep a tortoise guy along with this one. Garrison and garrison. So we want to split those two up. Going to put Hunza under siege and take them before they get their walls. We don't want to take too many units here because we're going to get kicked out probably somewhere stupid. So I don't want guys scattered all over the place. Might as well get on the road. Okay, you. Never taking side on. 4 turns to get there, and he's got disguise, so he should get established pretty fast. We'll get that trade route. I want a few traders in Corinth and a few in Sparta. We'll have to keep an eye open for when Christina is not at war with us, so we can get our war road. You gain sources. We got another promotion, so let's take Guerrilla. I have no idea what we just got with that boost. Let's head back down here and do a short crossover onto this one. We might be able to get that barb camp on the way down.
Attack a city.
Athens, work on your market. And let's send you somewhere with food and production. I'll probably get another trade route to send to Ephesus, and then I'm done with Corinth. Sparta has got so many turns. I'm going to put metal casting off and just get into astronomy for now. I'm going to also want to pick up the military engineer. So my goal with these troop movements is to create 2 strike forces, one for Hunza, one for LPQY, and I'm trying to keep my promotions together as well. I'm going to take 2 shots at the encampment, give these guys some more experience, get you on the road, and I think we are ready for our war against Edo. We're just going to declare a surprise war on her. I don't think Monty's going to want to join us. We're going to want to swap these guys out. Let's put you there. Let's pillage the commercial zone next turn. Let's put you here. Will you still keep siege if I go here? Yes. We'll pillage the amphitheater next turn. And one pillage here. Let's get out of astronomy and put it into printing. And then go back to astronomy. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to also hit with you. I'm going to move the general up here. Ouch. Oh my goodness.
Astronomy's much more fun.
Let's go here and pillage some health. That would be a suicide mission. We're going to liberate Hunza. The musketman's in a little bit better of a spot. We've got to get out of here, though. Just going to save that envoy. This is chaos. And not welcome chaos. Here's the first of the trebs. Let's get a lumber mill. And let's get a lumber mill here. Oh my goodness. Just want to make sure. Ah, that is Sparta's city. We get a little bit of gold from our trade route. Let's work on the market. And then we'll work on your encampment. Actually, we have veterancy in. I might just purchase that market. An envoy. Gonna keep a hold of it. Maybe get the first envoy card in again. No districts. I'm just gonna raise this city. Get a pillage off here. I'm going to keep you with the crossbows and the trebs. Got all about Imhotep, but I remembered in time. Well, I suppose that was bait. But let's see how the crossbows do. It's not a lot. I think we are okay on that front. We've got a bombard coming for us. No idea what I want to do research-wise yet. Oh, we've got the second treb, so that's an easy decision. We're going to get metal casting. Repair your library, repair your synagogue, start a workshop. You just get me some more great general points. We're 2 turns away from Kilwa, and I will get a second courser and start building those traders. Let's get that listening post. Kind of good timing since the war is in earnest now.
And first Hephaestus make... It is nationalism which
Oh, big
engenders...
time. Volley and garrison. So let's shoot you. Let's core you up. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I can still core him up. We'll core you next turn and start working on Baruda. And let's start working towards ballistics. Because we're still 3 turns away from being able to do printing. Let's change policies. We're going to want the discount card here. We're going to want the discount card here. Let's get Diplomatic League. We can probably get out of this because Kilwa is almost done. Just going to go for extra culture for now. Let's work on a stable here, and then we'll work on the armory. You can work on your library and a governor title. We're going to start getting Magnus up to vertical integration. And we're going to have ballistics soon. We're going to want to get these guys into field cannons. And we're going to want to bombard you We're going to want to bombard you. We'll bombard these guys as soon as we take one of these cities.
Kilwa is one of the most beautiful.
Oh, we also wanted to upgrade the caravels. And we wanted to upgrade the hoplites. So there's Auckland finally. And we'll take Namadal away from Dido. They're sat out of action, so we should be able to work on Kitty here next turn with both Trebs and both Musketmen. Let's hit this city. And then Cora. I'm going to move him in a place where he won't get sent home. These guys will just come back to Hunza. Ouch. We have an industrial general right on time. We'll have the boost soon. Okay, Athens, you work on your amphitheater. You work on your armory. Actually, I'm going to switch to printing because then we'll be able to get to work on Forbidden City. You work on your university. Probably Harar. Soto might be better because I think she covers Renaissance, so that'll help the bombards out. Speaking of helping the bombards out, probably the best thing for the trebuchets is to move here and upgrade. That is some serious firepower there. I think I'm going to move Moksha over there. And I'm going to have to move Victor probably to Utica. And we're going to repair your monument, and then we're going to start repairing that encampment. I don't want to capture that builder back. I just want to get the heck out of Dodge. Might end up taking a hit from the bombard here. Let's give him some bait. Let's do that now while I'm remembering. It's just a white piece. We're going to have to shift enter, and we're going to end up with skyscrapers next. So that will actually work out for us. Can I get a one-turn trader out of here? I can. I'm going to do that. Patala Palace. What do I have to overwrite? I'm going to go for it. 3 turns. Is that Renaissance walls? I'm gonna need the bombards back. Krakatoa. Oh, do me a favor and erupt. Now, it always does a little bit more damage than it says. Let's siphon funds. It's not a lot, but I just want to level this guy. Of course. But that's okay, we're coming down here. Oh my goodness.
What gunpowder did for war? A common mistake that people make when trying.
Okay, let's get into skyscrapers. Let's put national identity in. Let's put raid back in. This is too late to help out. I should have put Victor in there. Actually, raid belongs up here. It buys us a turn. Just gonna put a fort here. Work on a spy. That 1 turn turned into 2 turn. 40 turns for Patala. We're also going to raise the city. It's just got 1 harbor. Okay, we're holding up. Go to Stockholm. Let's go to Uppsala. Let's get a quadrireme and 2 privateers. I don't care what you work on. You're not mine next turn. I'll get you back. Okay, 3 turns till I get some upgrades. You go sit in Hunza and wait for that to happen. Let's pillage some health. Let's plunder a trade route. just sit here in the harbor just in case somebody else shows up. I didn't lose it? Oh, I did. Well, I think the skirmisher is pretty well and truly dead. Okay, not going to make the same mistake. We're going to put Victor in here this time. And when we get back Kitty, we'll put Moksha in there. Only the AI can build a city up against Krakatoa and get 4 districts out of the deal. I'm going to buy the monument. You work on an art museum. Okay, so 1. I'm going to take Caguana up to 3. I want to get as much culture as I can. Do a faith pillage. Do a health pillage. He actually lived. Nope, he didn't. I think that was my skirmisher dying. No, no peace for you.
What I like about cities is that everything...
Okay, so just in time for the resource card. Next turn. I'm not repairing a holy site that's sitting beside Krakatoa. So I'm going to start building some military engineers so I can get out of here quickly on a railroad.
It's one thing to surmise what...
We'll build 2 of these, and then we'll get to work on the military academy. We'll take Bologna up to 3 and get a Suze. You go to visit our friends the Aztecs.
Doubt if you will.
But hopefully, with the chops that I'm going to do for population, I will be able to recover our loyalty. Looks like it helped there. Is there anybody I want to buy? We'll get an armory here. Our war might be over fairly soon. Let's get some health and village trade route. Now let's stick Moksha in there. Repair the monument. Next turn, we should have both these cities. We'll probably just peace out after that, and then we'll start the war on Monty. We're already at Scorched Earth, where we have to start thinking about armies as well. Let's get that builder. Try to move you to the front as soon as we can. This road will be useful, so I am going to actually transfer you next turn to Byblos, because I'm going to need some time to heal up. Ouch.
I only understand French.
Policy slot. Oh, we lost raid, and so now we're into total war. I believe I'm done with upgrades. No, I won't. I'll have to do some next turn. I'm going to send it over here. Next turn, we should have these guys upgraded to line infantry. Oh, let's pick linguist. I think all the enemy boats are gone.
No one starts a war.
Let's go military academy. We're very close to Forbidden City. After this ship, we will work on a military academy here. After Forbidden City, we'll work on a military academy here. And then we'll start working on armies in all three of those cities. So now it's just working our way up to steam power. Work on a trader. We're short 2, so I'll build 2. Not a lot of road it has to build before I am done with it. 2 turns, these guys will get their heal. I'm just going to attach you to the bombards. I think I'm going to move Victor to Addis Ababa. And I forgot to peace out. Oh no. And I'm at war with Ethiopia. And I'm at war with Vito still. She might make peace anyways. She will. No harm, no foul. Now it's just Gondor. I don't really want this one. Oh, this will be nice. I can send it over to Patala. Here are the armory and the entertainment complex. I don't know if I have to wait 1 or 2 turns there. Do I have to piece up with Menelik too? He does have some combat strength.
There is little man has made.
Getting close. These guys still need their heal.
The whole palace complex is built. People can have the Model T in when they are preparing for war.
Get Grand Army in, and let's get Chivalry in. And we'll put back Oligarchic Legacy. Oh, sorry, I want Chivalry here. And you can build Casa. I took that to 14. I think I might put the charge into Casa. Soto, let's get another military engineer. I'm gonna just build you up in the Krakatoa city, put you in Utica to give you some Krakatoa protection. I think I want to get my little friend back. I might just skip ahead 3 turns. The road is built. We'll just declare war on Monty. While that road has been built, we've been making military engineers. We managed to get Patala Palace, and we've got colonial offices slotted. Not much else has happened. Just a lot of churn. As Potato McWhiskey says, the churn is real, and we are definitely churning. So I'm pretty happy with that cut. Ouch, just about lost the depredation courser. That's enough units in there. That's not bad for where I got dumped. Kabul. Double experience. We're gonna want Kabul. So next envoy will be getting double experience. So science pillages or culture pillages? You built any? You have. We're getting close to fascism.
It is arguable whether the...
Using a coal in a big hurry, we should find out where we have it. Getting 3 per turn. I need to get a builder. Want a builder here as well. And let's head up to oil, see how badly we're messed up. Okay, it looks like Victor is going there. Hopefully that doesn't screw up Addis Ababa, although we are going into a golden age. We need this city in a hurry. We have 6 turns to get that city. That'll help with the military engineer production. One coal per turn and an ironclad. Well, I'd be happy to get the coal per turn. I don't know if that splashes over. I'm going to do the science instead. Probably enough of those. We'll want to take that next turn. I'm going to try to pillage enough gold to pick up a military academy.
Bolt actions speak loud. If you don't read the newspaper.
Well, let's see if we can get his capital, Texcoco.
Ya bu userlem.
Modern era. I want that money. The bull. 192 out of 142 era score. We should finish the war off here. Just in time, we're going to buy a military academy here, and we're going to get our second line infantry out. And we're going to get bonus to military production units. And we're going to get another line infantry army. We're going to work on a Curacao army. start heading home. And since we're done with the Renaissance Age, we're just going to get rid of all of the churn and go into bonus time.
Sverige ska tukta då.
Only the mob. Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
179 turns with Gorgo from Sparta. I had a lot of fun with her. I hope you had fun watching this as well. Leave a like, a comment, and please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one.